Hello everyone, the December review here, back again with more movie sequel news. It took 36 years for the return of Beetlejuice to hit the big screen, and it looks like audiences won't have to wait nearly as long for another entry in the series. The third film is reportedly close to a reality per Warner Brothers co-chairman Mike DeLuca in an interview with Deadline. That's not the only news that we got, as it looks like there's a whole bunch of franchise reboots in the works. For Beetlejuice, here are the details per Deadline. I mentioned getting a new version of The Bodyguard underway. Are you already developing sequels for both Minecraft and Beetlejuice Beetlejuice? Imminently. The ink might not be dry on the deals yet, but imminently. So not a lot to go on other than that the contracts are seemingly wrapping up, but with the success of the second film, it makes sense that the studio would want to try and keep the momentum going. The film grossed just over $450 million in the box office worldwide, and when you take into account the streaming, merchandise, and DVD purchases, almost 4 decades in, and Beetlejuice is still the ghost with the most.
It's showtime.
I was a bit lukewarm on the sequel as I felt that the story had about 5 plot lines too many and would have benefited from a more streamlined narrative. However, the set design was fantastic, which is no surprise for a Tim Burton project. Danny Elfman brought his usual A game to the score. But wait, there's more. First off, it looks like that Bodyguard remake is underway, and a sequel to Minecraft, which just opened up to $100 bajillion, will no doubt be fast-tracked and top priority. But then co-chair Pam Abdy dropped some more films that we can't expect. Adding to things we're excited about, Andy Serkis doing the Gollum film, Drew Goddard writing a new Matrix. We're super excited about Amblin developing with Chris Columbus new entries in the Gremlins and Goonies franchises. Gollum, Matrix, Gremlins, and Goonies sounds like a bunch of Decepticons trying to take out Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. I have to say, I'm pretty interested in where the Matrix can go from here. I mean, trying to save humanity while on an infinite reality loop that just gets restarted every time you think you've won. Well, they always have another story to tell. And we're also looking at Gremlins 3 and Goonies 2. With all this 80s nostalgia, I'm going to have to find my Swatch watch and touch up on my breakdancing. Well, actually, that's a bad idea. So there we have it, with some brand new movie news to look forward to in the next few years as things get situated. It doesn't look like the reboot-requel train will be stopping anytime soon, but as long as you don't let any of them get sunlight, water, or eat after midnight, I'm sure everything will work out just fine.